Out in the California desert, Coachella operates as a glowing oasis of musical excess. Over the years, the sheer scale of the stages and the cultural weight of the weekend have grown exponentially. Look at Sabrina Carpenter's 2026 set. She transformed the main stage into a highly produced, vibrant alternate reality dubbed Sabrina Wood. Her 20-song performance featured celebrity cameos, elaborate choreography, and a full 1955 Buick from which Susan Sarandon did a nearly 7-minute dramatic monologue. Sunday night carried massive historical weight, with Colombian superstar Karol G taking the stage as the first Latina artist to ever headline the festival. This is the baseline expectation now. Hundreds of thousands of fans packed together in the desert night, waiting for a meticulously engineered, massive-scale production. Headlining Coachella is an arms race of soaring budgets, massive set pieces, and surprise guests. It takes millions of dollars and months of planning to compete. This chart shows historical Coachella headliner paydays. When Justin Bieber secured the Saturday night slot, his reported $10 million contract completely blew past previous festival records. But when he walked out for the highest-paid set in history, he brought 2 guitarists, a table, and a MacBook. There were no giant props or dramatic monologues. He streamed his own music videos on the big screens behind him and let the live YouTube chat vote on his setlist in real time. The online reaction fractured instantly. Critics tore into the stripped-back set, labeling it a lazy snoozefest and calling it the worst performance in festival history. Even other pop stars weighed in. Katy Perry, watching from the crowd, joked that she hoped he had YouTube Premium so they wouldn't have to sit through ads. Did the festival's most expensive artist pull off a $10 million scam, or did he intentionally break the rules of modern live performance? Letting commenters pick the songs live removed any chance of polished choreography. He was effectively taking requests, live on the internet, in front of one of the largest crowds on Earth. The choice of platform was highly specific. Long before the stadium tours and record-breaking contracts, he was a kid in his bedroom, singing into a cheap digital camera. He built his initial audience entirely through YouTube. Between stadium hits, he used the acoustic setup to play tracks by Neo and Chris Brown. He chose So Sick and With You specifically because those were the exact covers he performed in his early videos to gain traction online. By putting a laptop on a table and playing covers for a live chat, he bypassed the festival machinery completely. He used the largest stage possible to recreate the intimacy of his childhood bedroom. This acoustic setting also matched his current reality. This was his first major live performance after a severe, years-long illness forced him away from the spotlight. The set hit an emotional peak during his acoustic performance of Everything Hallelujah, a track from his 2025 album Swag 2. As he sang, the festival cameras cut to the front row, focusing on his wife, Hailey, who blew him a kiss from the crowd. He then adjusted the lyrics live, changing the next line to shout out his new son with the phrase, "Baby Jack Hallelujah." Without dancers or pyrotechnics to hide behind, the set became an unvarnished celebration of surviving his illness and entering fatherhood. He still participated in the typical Coachella excess. He just kept it off the stage. Off-site, he hosted a massive, highly produced private party at the Red Bull Mirage. That private event was meticulously curated, packed with high-profile guests like Leonardo DiCaprio and featuring custom cocktails designed by Hailey. He clearly still knows how to throw a massive spectacle. The public divide over his main stage set comes down to competing expectations. Modern crowds pay high ticket prices, expecting a highly engineered visual feast. Bieber refused to provide it, demanding they watch an older, scarred veteran play on his own terms. When every major concert is rigidly scaled up to generate viral social media moments, stripping away the spectacle becomes a deeply disruptive choice.